the first thing they tried to do is to just chop that off and do a flat roof, and we had to fight. We had to fight so hard to keep that, and just explain, and that, there is tremendous value. If you go vertically, your square foot number is lower. We can have an ergonomically hyper efficient, if not somewhat modest floor plan, but make it feel like a castle, by increasing that ceiling, by yes, pay for 2 more windows, like, we'll save the money somewhere else, like, we have more windows in our unit to bring in more natural light, to reflect off of these wood surfaces Wayne talked about, and to have ceiling fans because you have enough ceiling height, and move air through the place. All of these things, like, have immeasurable benefits to the experience of being in the place, and those benefits have, um, their own benefits to the well-being of the people living in those spaces. So, these are longstanding, concepts that are understood by architects, but, like, very frequently dismissed by manufacturers and contractors. And so the defense of those aspects was one of the biggest kind of battles we had to fight through the process, and then the day that we turn it over to FEMA and everyone from FEMA is saying this is the single nicest project we've ever delivered. And then they say, "Why?" "Oh, the high ceilings, the windows." And then it's like, "Huh? We told you so." To tell our partners. So, yeah, I mean, and looking at the quality of some of the other modular responses that have been delivered, to Lahaina and across Maui, um, their whole, like, elevations of the buildings that have no windows on them or 1 window on each side, and it's like, "Oh my god." We actually had families, when families were moving into our houses, come over and say, "Hey, can we switch? Can we move into one of your houses?" I was like, "I'm not part of FEMA, but you could ask them."
Yeah.